Alright. We're live.
Woo.
Please don't dox me. Shit, is it gonna be like, hey, we had an update, relog the fuck back in. Okay, so funny thing with this game is, oh. Cool. Oh yeah, the music actually fucking slaps. So this game actually has a lot of good shit going for it, without needing to actually, like, engage. Honestly, a little too much in some departments. Like, you have some moments where it's like, yeah, go do this side objective, do this side thing that isn't, like, part of the core gameplay, but, it's fine. So, you get one of two pro tags. I mean, if you ever played any Genshin, like, when you boot up the game, it's like, hey, do you have your male pro tag or your female pro tag? Same thing here, it's a pair of siblings, where it's like, you choose which one you take control of. Though they are very much their own characters, which I think is real neat. And so that is who you play as if you pick the guy. And so I think from my perspective, and the thing is, you don't play as these characters for combat at all. They are not combatants in the slightest. There's something called a proxy. And they are basically like the navigators for people that just like yeet themselves into something called hollows. Basically, you get little tears that open up into like space-time that sends you to another world, and going into them slowly like corrupts you. But some people like go hunting there because there's materials in there that are like very lucrative to grab, and some people do business in these like holes in space-time. However, it's very dangerous to navigate without the use of someone like a proxy, who is basically your person on the outside giving you directions on how to navigate. You basically need someone as your GPS. So this is what the twins in this universe kind of act as. The main combatants you'll be seeing from the perspective of is a trio called the Cunning Hares, and I think they're actually really funny. Which, if I can show them off, they'd be under agents. Yeah, there you go. You always get them unlocked. So you get Onbi, you get Nicole, and you get Billy.
So double the accuracy.
Billy's
Sounds
fucking.
very familiar.
He's so Deadpool coded. There are a lot. He's stupid and I love him. I'm also pretty sure he's just straight up a robot. The one thing that he also has a very fun play style, but the thing that makes him there's actually, so you probably saw in one of the one of the ads that I stopped looking at in the main menu, which was like something called like Starlight like nights or whatever.
Yeah.
In universe, this
I have two guns, so double the accuracy.
this motherfucker is like obsessed with them. he's just obsessed with this in-world equivalent of Power Rangers, and it's a fun gimmick where it's like they're in this other world looking for like salvageable loot, and it's like, hey, it's like, hey, look, I found this action figure, and Nicole's like, put it back. We're leaving that. Also, I can tell why people fucking
My services are expensive.
attached to Nicole, because Nicole is like the also very stupid but like very funny like business like the face of the group. Like she's about that fucking money. Hope we don't run into any more trouble. We can doom scroll in game, but
Oh, that's funny.
yeah, we could actually fucking doom scroll in this game. Demolition delayed. What gives? Oh yeah. So current plot beat is we got contacted by someone requesting our proxy services, and it's like, hey, you know, the Cunning Hares gang is currently in the hollow that they're using to transport explosives to a demolition site.
Oh.
And so the previous mission was to delay the train so that you have an extra day to get them out. Because something apparently went wrong when they were on a mission that was independent of you. Because that's another thing, is you're one proxy of many.
Yeah.
So like the crew you work with take jobs from people other than you, or like they work with people other than you. I think alliance between giants. Sector 6's assistant in VR system development. Can I work in the hollows as a transporter with this Aether aptitude score? I'm a high school student. Okay, so Aether aptitude is basically like how built different are you? It's like how built different are you? It's like if you go into this other world, how fast do you get corrupted?
Oh.
And so it's actually like a thing you could just get tested. Like normal civilians can just like take a test and go like, oh, I can, because there's actual official police work that can be done in the hollows.
Oh.
Yeah, it's illegal to do something called hollow hunting, so our character's explicitly part of like a black market business. Like it's an underground market. Because people want to, you can make profit off of it, but there's like police work to be done in there. And so like a normal civilian could just take a test to see like how resistant they are to like the corrupting influences there. Like how fast would they turn into a monster? And like, and it isn't like the corruption is like cumulative. You can like leave, get some rest, and like come back. So it isn't like any corruption that you take stays. You could, like, there's a point of no return, but like you can get a little bit of corruption, leave, and then come back when like you're a little better. So it's like apparently 50 points is on the threshold to work in the hollows, and 80 is a very high score. Does this mean I could work as a hollows? Are you showing off? No one with 80 points is gonna be a transporter. You're an ace investigator in the making. Hello, Metis Comprehensive School. Invite. Okay, the fucking. The fucking the school ad. It's so different when you're an 80. I tried so hard that they didn't even give me a chance for an interview. It is so fast. They have someone going through posts on internet all day. Underground internet. What's it? Yeah, you get a lot of these. I'm not gonna do what I did last time and just I think I read most of these last time too. I'm not going to go up and read through all the doom scrolls here because I did that last time and we don't need to do that. You rest undisturbed, but your body and mind feel more relaxed. We can sleep calmly knowing Nicole is dead. Hello, Tin Master. That coffee shop is back to its normal routine. Starting today, I'd like to invite you. However, something just happened. It's giving me a headache. What's up? I'll ask you a favor. I'm sure you heard of the Hollow Investigative Association, right? They reached out to me earlier saying that they wanted to rent out cafe for a VR promotion campaign. I agreed, and the timing for the reopening was just right, but little did I know it was a conspiracy from the start. Is there a minute? No, a store is an ordinary street. Nothing as dramatic as that. It's just that I found out today they chose this coffee shop as a venue because those VR players share some sort of superstition or urban legend. In short, they believe drinking coffee before playing VR improves their skills. Sounds good to me. That's true. The problem is all these players want coffee before they start playing. We just opened and I can't keep up with the search of customers. Would you mind working? This is what I mean by a bunch of like side objectives. The actual gameplay loop is pretty good, but it'd be very funny if our character is like, no, we have like 3 people who are near a bunch of explosives that was going to level a city block. Also, I like the NPC designs. Look at this motherfucker. I've heard the mention that you just presented the scope of this event. Just kidding, I found out about the rumor after hearing about it from people online. I suppose that's what they call an urban legend. They're born and spread inexplicably become something that makes a hit. Never seen such a crowd at any of my events before. Lucky break. Oh, manager, you're here. Well, this is the temporary... Is this the temporary employee you found? They look efficient. I'm really sorry, but we're open, but I can't serve you. Instead, I need to ask you a favor. Then let's settle the line problem quickly. Would you help serve the completed order? There's the customers in waiting over there. Okay. Okay, can we just talk to them? What's the point of the side quest? There are people going to explode.
Where the fuck is our navigator?
Oh, they're calling it higher. Chain Master, give these fuckers Death Wish. Open up their asshole to hell. You're quick and have good memory. Definitely expert in VR games, right? Lamau. Why don't you give the Hollow Investigation Association trial of bravery a go, Hollow Rider? Using association combat training based on real-life Hollow investigation data. Players can experience the excitement of fighting Hollow enemies in virtual reality. Hey, promoter lady, the manager's been working really hard. Maybe you should let her get a cup of coffee and relax a little. If the manager is interested in your game, she could just pay the HIA a visit, right? Of course, but it's in your best interest to do it today. There's a recruitment event on today. If you have time after your coffee, you're welcome to experience Hollow Rider at the HIA Club. You can put that coffee boost to good use. Anyway, today's on me, so order anything you'd like. I'll be waiting inside. Well, I'm off to the association's club with the other players I've recruited. Be sure to come by if you're interested. Proxies can purchase one beverage daily. Okay, so more fucking gotcha mechanics. Go have a cup of coffee.
To jumpstart your day.
Real motherfuckers don't do even scoops for the ground. They just pour that shit in there and eyeball it.
No machine ground beans here. Yes,
drops.
I may be an intelligent machine, but you know, coffee is not a must. But a calm and relaxed mindset sure is.
You could drive to the HIA Career Club now. Why are we fucking with feds? Oh my god, why are we doing this? So one issue I can say with the game is you have moments like this where it's like you're in the middle of a kind of intense plot moment. Somewhat speaking, because it's like, hey, Nicole, Billy, and Anby are currently stuck in another fucking world right now. Came after all. Have you had your coffee? Oh, it was great. I'll take a sip of my own drink. You seem to be far more interested than I thought. That's right. I knew I had the right person. If you could you register at the desk? Then you can experience the association's VR game. Don't forget our slogan, Hollow Rider. Hollow Rider, and the next line is challenge accepted. Real easy to remember, right? Alright, I need to go prepare the rewards for everyone. If you want to go try it, find Miss Bertha at the front desk. She's the one with the red hair. I do like how even the random NPC models, really nice though.
Yeah.
It's like real good NPC designs. Like those characters in the background, like they're not important at all, but they put some effort into drawing them. Obviously there's some repeats, but it's far and few between. Like they know how to like hide that shit real well. Not that there's ever an issue if there's repeat. It's like, you know, it's like... Alright, provide you with an overview. New recruitment event. Holocron players in this trial event have the chance to get a free home portable VR device provided by the association. We must inform you that when you use the club's VR training equipment, it will collect your training data for for analysis to optimize training plans. All data is stored anonymously and does not record your identity information. Of course, as a token of appreciation for your support and assistance, the association will provide rewards for all on-site combat training. Would you like the... in a while. Ah, damn, I have to. Oh, it's this. Try removing an enemy card from your lineup. Okay.
Standing
Oh,
by. Nothing.
I have 2 guns. So
hey, we could use
Ready
them
for
even though
combat.
they're
Standing
currently
by.
trapped.
My serve ready for combat. Let's move.
Go ahead, Billy. Have a side quest.
Nice one, Billy.
what are you waiting for? Catch a bullet?
Very simple, but very, like, it's very flashy combat. Oh,
Watch out! At your command.
Move over. Time for the real stuff. Stand still.
this is actually the main combat of the game, so.
Electric charge. Let me give you a little treat. There's both.
My bullets never lose sight of their target.
It's no good.
Damn, that was pretty good. It's almost like you did this before. Huh?
Huh? What are you on about?
They immediately arrest your character. It's like, all right.
Actually, yeah, this is a sting operation.
It's like, huh. Training records recorded by investigators? Not bad, but just to be sure, I shouldn't express too much interest. No, it wouldn't hurt to take a peek first.
Standing by.
We are? Okay. Give them a little... Okay, we give them a permanent upgrade. Okay. Hello, on B, you're gonna you're gonna be our golden god of hollows, I guess, because you're the only one that got upgrade materials. Just gonna max you out. There you go.
Standing by.
Something wrong with the rewards? Nope, no problem. So you'll receive a free VR device. Why 1024th? I'm not really sure either. She said it was a whole number. Sorry, I don't have a professional answer for you. I hope you understand. You can experience the thrill of combat as a hollow investigator or hone your own combat skill. I guess that's a neat gag for like the you're our 1000th customer. It's like you're our 1024th. Why that number? I don't know. Calculate your free. Let's organize these coordinates by region. It's not very thoughtful of me. Teleport to this location. Alright. Neat, we have fast travel. To places we already kind of teleport to. I guess we're just killing time to see if our brother got any information. Belle, you're back. That box in your hand. HIA. Isn't that the logo of the Hollow Investigation Association? I see. I heard the association developed a Hollow-themed VR game, but I didn't expect a console version. I know it's labeled for testing, but the association's really going all out to recruit some new blood. Alert, this device is now categorized as a household terminal. The backend enemy card data has been decrypted. Calculating. Accessing relevant info on HIA VR device. Oh yeah, we basically stole a super intelligent fucking program called Fairy. It has basically stolen all the data of other proxies, and so even though in universe our characters basically lost all their data, they have this thing that basically just networks all the fucking navigation data.
Hell yeah.
I like to give up on a easy now, Fairy. Damn. The program was like, what if we just stole all the rewards? For some reason, you placed the VR device slightly farther away from the HDD. Speaking of, I've been having a lot to do lately since I started a new account. Guess it's time to tidy things up. Think of the same thing. My sister's getting more and more reliable. It looks like I won't have to remind you of these things anymore. What the fuck? What the fuck do you want from me, game?
Money.
Cool. Cool. So cool. Oh, okay. It's just, here's your fucking engagement slop. I don't care. I want to play the story. What the fuck? Shit, I got teleported outside. Fuck. Take a photo of a cookie near the noodle shop. Oh, the cat. Sure, fuck it. Why not? Target spotted.
Take the shot.
Hey, you can actually save the photos. Nakamata promised to meet up with us later. I wonder where she's gone to. Fucking check. Yeah, Nakamata would have sent a message if she were nearly here. Why don't you check knock knock? Why? Get someone else to type for you. I'm back. Almost at 6. Sorry for making you guys worry about me. You guys did, right? Anyways, let's speed on over. Okay, so I have an assumption that the reason why the 3 are in this mess is this this cat girl fucking baited them into a trap.
Oh.
But now they feel bad about it, so well, we have some questions for you. Huh? What's wrong? Anyway, I'll be there soon. I also love the bit where they like speak kind of normally, and it's like, oh wait, I meant like meow. Like, it's like normally I'm annoyed by the like, sneaking and meow into sentences, but this universe like makes it seem like they're just doing it to like like it isn't a thing they're forced to do, they're just doing it to fuck with people. I'm like, I appreciate that way more.
I'm back! Sorry it took so long. My carry would only navigate to the other exit farther away. Oh, right! I saw on my phone that the demolition was delayed.
Like you see the mannerisms this character is putting up. I love the fact that it's like in universe it's just a front. I'm like, that's a real good bit actually.
And the stupid train got away, so Nicole and the others are still in danger.
Oh, I haven't been looking at my there we go. No one gave a message anyhow. Boop.
What
Hello,
should we do
chat.
now?
I can
We
see
need
you
to figure out
again.
a plan of action quickly.
Nekomata, I know you're anxious, but before we try to rescue the others, we have to talk.
What's going on? Why the sudden change in tone? The hair on my ears is standing up.
Nekomata, this is important, so we want you to be honest. What kind of trouble did you and the Cunning Hares get yourselves into exactly? Didn't the news say the train was transporting explosives? Why would it be carrying a bunch of fake PubSec officers? And you reacted so quickly to the enemy. Not like something you would expect from someone in shock.
Be straight with us. Are you trying to set us up?
Be honest now, Nekomata. Are you trying to pull a fast one on us? Well, about that.
The agents are at the door.
If you want faith and support, you'd better answer my sister truthfully and tell us what you're hiding.
Oh yeah, Faithed is like the collective name for these two siblings. It's like the online legend name of like, oh, there's a proxy named Faith and it's 2 people.
I'm not trying to hide anything from you guys. I really didn't know there were people on that train. It's just that I've seen guys dressed like that somewhere else. You're totally right. The Cunning Hares and I are in big trouble this time. But we just wanted to save people.
You wanted a fucking a rock. Rescue?
To save people? Are you saying that others are involved besides the Cunning Hares? That's because it's so ridiculous. I didn't even think I could explain it. We were so busy trying to stop the train earlier. You didn't have time to finish watching the Bang Boo's visual record. But Nicole's Bang Boo actually captured everything on camera. You'll understand when you finish watching it.
The recording from earlier today. Let's ask that AI assistant fairy or whatever. Oh wait, sorry, no, it's Nekomata speaking. I thought it was our character speaking. Like, we should ask Fairy or whatever. Can't say much more. Once you've seen the facts, you'll make your own call on whether to believe me or not. Belle, ask Fairy to play the rest of the video data. We still got time to figure out what's going on. Oh, it enters combat when we do that. Alright.
I'm starting to get used to the ether concentration here. I wasn't feeling too good when we first got in.
Hey, we might not have come across any strong ethereals yet, but the dead-end butcher is around here somewhere, so stay on your toes. Especially Billy. You totally got carried away in that last battle. How many times have I told you not to make a ruckus? We need to get to the Red Fang Gang's base and finish this commission. Can't you be more like Nekomata? Fast and quiet?
Bro uses guns.
Even if the dead-end butcher did come along, it might not even notice her at all.
Bro uses gun.
Plus, I gotta say, we cat people have 9 lives. That counts for something. Everyone wait. You see the railroad tracks on the side of the road? It's not just broken off here. A gaping hole has been clawed out.
She's right!
Looks like the dead-end butcher has been here. We might come across it if we keep going.
That's no good. Since there's signs of it here, let's find another way around.
So, big boss monster you find in, like, way earlier during the prologue. There was like, oh, you ain't killing this thing.
Nekomata, will you see if your carrot can suggest another way to the Red Fang Gang's base?
Yeah, I could find another route, but the path we're on is the most direct.
I know you're anxious to find your family heirloom, but this is no normal mission. Safety first, as they say. What's wrong? You sound like someone stepped on your tail.
Over there! I saw a little kid run past just now!
Huh? What are you talking about? You know we're in the dead-end hollow, right?
There have been cases of small children entering the
Use a
hollows by
cat ball,
mistake.
basically.
But the direction you're pointing, Nekomata, is the original route we were planning on taking.
I am surprisingly good at stopping cats from fighting, even if it's only temporary.
We're basically watching a little recording of, like, before they got trapped.
Hey! You think I'm just saying it to make you take that path? I really did see a kid! A little girl in a blue top with brown hair and a ponytail!
That's a pretty detailed description. Maybe she really did see her.
Even if we believe you saw the child, are you suggesting we go save her first? I should remind you, this is not what we were commissioned to do.
Anbi is like, we could let children die, you know?
What's that supposed to mean? It's not part of the commission, so you'll just ignore a child lost in the hollow? I knew
Yes.
you were boring. But cold-blooded too? If you're worried about not getting paid, don't be. I'm not like you. I'll pay you extra for looking for the girl. I didn't expect you to not be a bad person. Huh?
That had me scared just now. When she pointed out the child, I really thought her next line was gonna be, "Forget the kid! I want my family heirloom!" But this kitty's a kind employer.
If you really are determined to save the girl, Nekomata, then I'll go with you. You don't need to use the commission fee as a bargaining chip.
Abby, you should at least ask me when it comes to commission fees.
You can see why people like Nicole.
Guess it can't be helped. But I
On
agree.
that grind
You can't
set,
just
I
leave a
respect
kid in a
it.
place like this. A kid's
Literally
aptitude for
just
ether
on
is
the grind
underdeveloped,
set.
and she can't save herself. Every minute spent in the hollow is
She's
dangerous.
like,
Not to mention
she's
the
like,
dead-end
this
butcher is around here somewhere.
like, this specific rift in space-time has a super dangerous monster in it. We should probably avoid it. It's like, I will give you 70% of this, of the asking price of this super valuable heirloom if you go find it in there.
Sold.
So
Let's get going! Time and space change fast in If we don't hurry,
Honestly,
we'll
me,
never
for real,
find
for
her.
real.
What are you waiting for, Nikomata? Let's go.
Coming!
I would do a lot of shit and face a lot of my fears if I knew I had a fat
Really
check behind it.
sincere. Oh man, why am I thinking about this now?
Look, if my profession was Monster Hunter,
There's so many ethereals around. It really worries me.
Luckily, I didn't see any signs of them on the way over.
get fucked on.
So,
Honestly, the
hopefully
character
we can
switches are
find
so
her and
seamless. I literally can't tell when it happens. Like if it's mid combo. Sometimes.
I'm like, it's very fun, especially because character switching kind of acts as a parry. Like if you perfect dodge before, like.
Canby, I'll cover you.
Also, I really like Billy. Is his get fucked off. Thank you, Bandu.
over there!
Where?
I don't see her anymore. She disappeared in a flash.
Why is it always the cat that sees her? I know Thyrans have better vision than normal people, but my visual components are pretty good too.
Hey, do you all think there are more and more claw marks around here? We've been coming across stronger ethereals too.
Now that you mention it,
We can't keep going like this. How can we save anyone when we're in danger ourselves? We need a plan.
Nekomata, are you sure you saw her? Why is it every time you see her, we find nothing?
They're getting
Holo changes so
suspicious.
quickly. By the time we've gone over, things have already worked. It's not my fault. If we want to catch her, you guys just need to keep up. Negative. We don't have the physical advantages when it comes to running like you do. In our current situation, we should reserve our energy to escape if we encounter the dead-end butcher. Oh! What's that supposed to mean? You talk about saving people, but when the time comes, you can only think of yourselves.
Yeah, if I don't see people to save.
That's not true. Really? Then you mean you aren't confident in your abilities? I can't pretend I didn't hear that. If I get serious, even Billy using his fuel reserves can't beat me.
I can't pretend I didn't hear that, Ambi.
Apologize. We'll just run after the girl from now on. I'm more than happy to.
What? Wait! Isn't anyone gonna ask my opinion?
I do think it's funny. That's just like. Okay, we temporarily get her added to the party. Oh, ate shit.
I want a bonus for this! I'll save my shot!
Get fucked up. Also,
Right back at ya! What's this?
slight thing to endear me to Nicole's playstyle. She's using a fucking briefcase as a. Like, ah, yes.
Watch out!
The friendly sledgehammer. We
From
get.
the looks of it.
Oh,
we're
there we go. I
already
got
deep
the
within
comic.
dead-end hollow. I pooped. We've been running for so long. You guys have pretty good stamina.
Humans are meant to be hunting for long distances.
Weren't you the one who said the only way to catch up with the kid was to run? Now you're the first to complain. Nonsense! I can still outrun you all!
Okay. Everyone just take a break. We'll keep looking in a minute. On second thought, this area is about to be demolished, so the residents should have been evacuated. How did a kid get in?
Maybe she got lost when her family was being evacuated. If it's like that movie, only a ghost would appear in such a place.
Oh my
Her
god.
sudden appearance was only to lead the rescuers into a deadly trap.
There's no such thing as ghosts. And don't do movie promos at a time like this.
Don't worry. If a ghost attacks, I'll protect everyone.
Goddamn.
Really? Can you guys not say stuff like that? Right. I feel better now. Let's get going.
Wait a sec! It's a kid! Over there! Don't run! Wait for us!
Billy, you're.
Huh? Wait, that can't be right. There really is a kid in the dead-end hollow.
She was setting them up.
She was, but like,
Hurry, faster! We gotta keep moving! The girl's just
but
up
like
ahead!
now there's an actual kid, so I guess you can just go with that.
Yeah. Clean as fuck.
You ready?
I'm here.
Real bad bitch hours. Hello, creature. If I'm remembering correctly, yellow means that you can basically, like, parry that shit. Like, you could do a full counter to it, whereas red is like, you gotta dodge.
Quit moving!
Where are these fuckers?
Keep your eyes closed, kiddo! It's okay. Everything's fine. It must be scary being lost in a hollow all by yourself, right? Don't worry. I'm here now.
You can tell he's doing mannerisms from a fucking TV show.
What are you talking about, huh?
We saved you!
Saved me? I saved you! Oh, why are you wandering around that monster's territory? If I hadn't led you here, you'd have walked right into it.
Huh? What do you mean?
If it weren't for you guys, I might have found the Hollow's exit back to New Eridu by now. I think I can hear something.
What's that? What's going on?
An ethereal?
That's the dead-end butcher?
Oh,
He's alive.
you're a big fucker.
It's catching up.
I accidentally cut Nicole off.
Huh? This bright light. Ah! It's the hollow exit. She fell outside.
No, that's a good thing. Billy's fucking dead.
I almost got a concussion. I didn't expect to get out of the hollow like this.
You almost got a concussion. You just killed Billy.
Billy's fucking dead.
Seriously, why is every single commission such a struggle?
Nicole?
Nekomata, considering the circumstances, don't you think we deserve a bonus?
Nicole!
I hear you! I've barely been sitting on you for a minute. Stop complaining.
No, it's not that. Look in front of you.
Huh?
Oh, there's a lot of people
Isn't
here.
this Canvas Street? Then these people are... Wait. This is the blast zone. It was supposed to be cleared. Why are there so many people? How many are there?
Over 100 at least.
You know, I was joking the last stream when I was like, they're just gonna blow up a
There could be
homeless
even more.
encampment, aren't they?
They just flat out are.
It's like, oh, we completely cleared out this area to fucking blow up this entire city block. I'm like, they probably like left the homeless people there, didn't
I
they?
thought that Vision said they cleared everyone out days ago.
They say they don't know what's going on. They haven't been able to contact anyone on the outside for a week. I'm guessing Vision has set up jamming devices.
Which is true. They actually do mention is like, yeah, we set up jamming devices just to make sure no one accidentally offs the fucking remote detonator.
So what is this? When exactly is Vision planning to evacuate everyone?
Children, you must be coming from the city. Are you bringing any news?
You're going to explode,
Excuse me?
lady.
Who are you?
Oh, the little girl you just saved from the hollow is my granddaughter. Thank you for rescuing her. She's always been naughty. She thinks she can sneak into the hollow safely just because she's got ether aptitude. Yesterday, because a public security officer wouldn't tell her the exact time, she came up with an idea to go to New Eridu and ask around. I took my eyes off of her for 1 second and she ran into the hollow.
New Eridu is like the neighborhood our character is in. Like, our, like, main character. The, like, the proxies.
Excuse me. An officer? Did you say an officer came by?
Yes, that's right. Yesterday, my granddaughter and a few neighbors got tired of waiting and headed to ask Vision what was going on. But an officer stopped them before they got there.
Oh, they're just gonna blow up a homeless
They said
encampment.
nobody could get through because explosives were being handled nearby. And once things were ready, a train would be coming for us.
They're gonna be coming
Most
for you,
of us
alright?
here are old, sick, and disabled. Other than my
Yeah, the fucking
granddaughter,
cleanup
none
crew's
of us
gonna
have
come.
any aptitude for ether.
They're gonna
So we
butcher
can't
you.
go anywhere. We were told to wait, so that's all we can do.
But it doesn't make sense. How can something as big as a mass evacuation of residents not be scheduled in advance? They just left everyone waiting for notice. And I haven't heard of public security being involved in the project before.
Miss, you mean to say
There's... They did show that there's fake cops.
That public security officer who stopped
in the
residents
hollow
is
right now.
suspicious.
So, I think it might just be the corpo going like, let's blow up the
There has
homeless.
to be more to it than this. I remember them saying Vision Corporation won the bid thanks to a much lower cost.
I get it. The Metro renovation project is one of the most talked about in New Eridu. It's technically and financially demanding, and they still have to relocate the residents. But if Vision just dealt with the residents along with the demolition, that'd save costs.
so? What you're saying is, Vision has just abandoned us all
More than
here?
just a band.
More than just abandoned, lady. He intends to kill you.
Vision always wanted to perform well enough to enter tops, but I never thought they'd stoop so low for a seat at the table.
Dude, there's gonna be some guy in fucking like doing censuses. Like there's gonna be a guy doing a census going like, where did like 10,000 people go?
No, we can't let Vision get away with this.
Hey, Vision, where did 10,000 people go?
Nicole, what do you plan to do now?
Sure, okay.
I didn't expect
I know
this
you
when
did.
I took on the commission.
You had something to do with it.
Fine, sure. We came into the dead-end hollow looking for something, and yeah, saving a kid along the way is a good thing, but... Oh, a small odd-job agency can't take on a massive corporation.
Especially an illegal
So-
one.
What do you two think?
I'll do whatever you say, boss. But Ambi,
I didn't expect to agree with Nekomata on this matter. I'm staying. I understand Nicole's thinking, but I can't follow this time. This is my chance. I won't make the same mistake again.
Is that so? Going against a corporation? Ambi, you really pulled at my heartstrings! They're the Vision Corporation! They may be big enough to join the Tops Alliance! Just think of the money we could squeeze out of them if we threaten to expose them! Quickly, Billy, Ambi, go tell each of these gold nuggets, victims, that the Cunning Hares are willing to represent them in their lawsuit for compensation! Don't just stand there! Get everyone to sign the authorization forms! Collect them one by one!
My goodness.
And Nekomata, I know you're our client,
Grind
but
set.
I have something for you to do too.
Me?
You want to save everyone, right? You know the area, and you're the most agile. Here, take my bamboo. I want you to take it someplace and get help.
They have not been trapped in a fucking hollow for several
Okay,
days.
that's everything. Nicole told me they'd stay in the construction area, collecting victim signatures and monitoring Vision's movements. My mission was to find Faithin and get help. After leaving the others, I went back through the dead-end hollow and came straight to your store. Really, I'm not lying! Nicole and everyone else in the blast zone are in grave danger! Please, Faithin, you have to help me save them!
We believe you, Nekomata, but as professional proxies, we have to warn you of the risks involved.
Right. In saving all the residents, we'll inevitably come to blows with the Vision Corporation.
You don't need to tell me that! I made up my mind ever since I left. All I can think about now is getting everyone out of the blast zone!
Okay, if the client has made up her mind, there's nothing more to say.
Well then, let's work on a rescue plan. Take a look at this map. The Cunning Hares and the residents are trapped at the Canvas Street station, which is several kilometers away from the surveillance point where Perlman's located.
But to keep the trapped residents in check, he's transported a number of armed mercenaries pretending to be public security by train.
Speaking of which, the train that we delayed earlier is almost at its destination, so there'll be even more people to guard the residents.
We're not strong enough to face them head on, but perhaps we can take advantage of holes in the enemy's defense.
Yeah? What does that mean?
Look, those trapped residents have no ether aptitude, so the mercenaries don't expect anyone coming from behind. With everyone guarding the front, the surveillance point should be relatively unguarded.
That makes sense. We can go around behind them through the hollow and catch them off guard.
Yeah, good idea! And then?
Then, we quickly hijack the train at the surveillance point and go through the hollow to the Canvas Street station. As long as the residents get to the station platform in advance, we can have everyone out of the blast zone in minutes.
How clever! The train itself has some resistance to corruption, so as long as we get them out of the hollow quickly, they won't get affected! Yeah!
Hey Barry, can you drive the train out of the hollow and into New Eridu as quickly as possible?
Affirmative. I have already mapped out the shortest route.
So we basically stopped the train, a mission before.
No time to waste. Let's get started then.
Nekomata, take this bamboo. Go find Nicole and tell her the plan. Then...
Right! Then, it's crunch time.
Let's get ready to meet up with her as soon as possible. However, our next commission might be pretty tough. Being a also dangerous, notorious ethereal in the Dead End Hollow. But if prepare as much as possible, then it's better to be safe than sorry. Cool. There we go. Application from a suspicious cat for urgent commission detected. Target Metroid Reconstruction Project Blast Zone. You'll need to pass through the Dead End Hollow to reach your destination. Good luck. Can actually show the full gameplay loop. Hell yeah. I was like, why is it set the trial use? Oh, it set their stats to level 15. You could use them with your own personal stats, but yeah, the story... Yeah, they make sure the story versions of characters you don't need to grind out any of the, like, gotcha shit to use them for the story. Which is actually really nice.
And be here. I've got the last few signatures.
Oh my goodness, they actually went through with that.
No, I should be thanking you. We were really at our wits' end before you kids arrived. But when is the young lady you sent for help coming back? She's been gone a long time.
You're right. I hope she didn't run into trouble.
You're so concerned for her.
Such concern for us. I'm so happy. Unless you were just talking about Nekomata.
That voice. It's the proxy.
Sorry to keep everyone waiting.
Yeah, Nekomata recount everything that
I
happened.
see. So you planned to stop the demolition by blocking the train, but you didn't expect to find a bunch of vision reinforcements. Huh, this means vision is at the point of no return. They'll do whatever it takes to stop the residents from getting out. But the proxy's plan to seize the train could work. It's true what they say about Phaethon's wisdom and courage.
You know, sorry.
Ma'am, you've heard our plan. Now, we have
I've been
something
playing
to
some
ask
more,
of you.
like, Dying Light 1 on
We
the
need
side.
you to get all the residents together at the platform nearby.
Or one of the side missions is, like, clearing out this radio station, like, filled with, like, effectively raiders or whatnot. And I just had the fucked up thought, which is probably actually happened sometime in history, of like, man, I just got so many, like, guns from these, like, guys I just killed, that I could just probably fund my own militia. And it's like, wait, hold on, but if those guys get killed, I pick up the guns and sell them again, and
Don't worry, I'll tell them. When the time comes, they'll be there.
Become this heroic
By the
figure
way,
only for
there
me
was
to
an
go down
old
basically a
Red Fang
warmonger
gang
path
base in the hollow somewhere
for
around
money.
here. Have you heard of it?
You're still thinking about the commission
You're
fee.
still thinking about Nekomata's commission fee.
Not true. This is Nekomata's important family heirloom, and maybe the residents here know something.
I know the place. Everyone around here knows the Red Fang Gang.
Why?
Is that so?
Yes, since they made their name on Canvas Street, everyone here is related to them one way or another. In the early days,
We're all
they
crooked
weren't
to the
what they
bone.
are now. Back then, they took in lots of orphans, taught them to read and defend themselves. They often stood up for those in need. They said they'd protect this place forever. Unfortunately, a few years passed, and that silver boy changed. He looked down on the slums and led the gang to do some awful things. As things got worse, many in the gang couldn't stand to see what it had become. Many of them left the gang. Soon after, the Red Fang gang moved out of here. We don't want anything to do with the Red Fang gang anymore. Silver fell into the hollow while being chased by public security. He only has himself to blame.
What did you say?
What's the matter, young lady? We want nothing to do
Don't
with
sound
that.
fucking
What's wrong with
taunt. Grandma sounded like she's ready to pick a fight.
No, not that. You said
What's the matter,
fell
young
into
lady?
the hollow being chased by the pubsec? Wasn't he killed by the cunning hairs?
About that.
Little kitten. I mean, Miss Client, you can understand, right? We wanted to tell you, but each time you looked at us with those big, cute eyes, we
No, I think she was planning to kill you guys for that.
We're sorry. We were there, but it was public security who did it.
So it wasn't you guys. Don't worry, Nekomata. Even if public security hadn't intervened, he was no match for the cunning hairs.
Ahem. Even though it was you who got it wrong to begin with, we're somewhat responsible as well. How about we give you a small discount on your family heirloom commission? Anyway, let's put this aside for now. First things first, we have to get that train and evacuate the residents out of here. Okay, let's go.
I like how the cunning hairs was like, sorry, PubSec stealed our kill.
Monitoring station here.
Like,
The train is also nearby.
it's like, wait, you didn't?
To avoid alerting anyone, I found a secret way in. And here it is.
Oh, we're going to fucking drop a layer and then fucking shark them? Okay.
Knight's here to punish the bad guys.
It has to. It has to work.
Let's take the secret way then. Try to sneak over to the monitoring station.
Not bad, Nathan. You're so prepared. Everything's going according to plan.
Great. The route seems to be going well.
I want the orb. On the train we go.
Guys, we're near the train. Our objective is simple. Take out the guards, seize the train, and head on out.
Roger that.
Okay. Okay, Ambi.
I think the pressure is getting to Ambi. She's lost her mind.
Not quite. I'm guessing she's humming background music to match the atmosphere. Must have learned it from another movie.
Enough with the soundtrack, Ambi. Everyone knows how important this next fight is. Proxy, we'll leave driving the train.
That's actually really
How are
funny.
preparations on your side?
I do love the juxtaposition where like the the initial portrayal of Anbi is like, oh, they're like this super serious, like stoic motherfucker, like they're the melee fighter of the group. Like, oh, they're like the Goemon or something. And it's like actually they're like a fucking movie obsessed freak.
These two hands are ready and waiting.
Well, you're as enthusiastic as ever. Don't get too overexcited, though. Just make sure the mission is a success.
Then, let's
Also,
go.
the music for this
We'll
game
catch them off
fucks. Except that one track with lyrics that, congratulations KSI on releasing the second worst track that month.
Come on, let's make this quick. Beat them down, get out of the hollow, find the train.
You couldn't even be first and the worst.
I'll save my shots.
I love human enemies. Fucking die. You have guns? Well, don't mind if I do. Get him.
What's this?
You rang?
Standing by.
I love human enemies. Get fucked on. Oh, I forgot I can't change my my emote. I can't change while playing this game. It won't let me swap my avatar emote. It's weird, but whatever. I can't do the thing where I swap it to the manic emote. It's just like human enemies. Hello, officer.
Confirmed. Evade now. The pleasure's all yours.
Oh, hello. Hello, Boston Dynamics, Pog.
Billy time! Don't move!
Copy that. Neutralize.
Get fucked.
You asked for it.
Leave the left on me!
Hello.
Counter maneuver.
Hello, suspiciously flesh-shaped object. Very rare that I do the fucking Nicole parry. Oh.
I got you!
Watch out. Pick on. The pleasure's all yours.
Easy target!
A few minutes later, at Vision surveillance point in front of the train.
Short stuff! You heartless piece of garbage! Give it up!
Nekomata, take him with us. Anby and Billy have gone to the driver's compartment. Proxy, let the residents know to be waiting at the platform.
You plan to use the train to transport the residents? No way! Absolutely not! If they get out, they'll talk to the press, and Vision and I will be done for! I don't care what it takes! Just stop this thing at once!
Warning. The planned route has been disconnected. Railroad damage from small explosives detected. Plan failed.
What? Nicole, this isn't good. Something happened to the tracks.
No way.
Director Perlman, sir, don't worry. I've blown up the only railroad route leading to New Eridu. They can't get out.
No way!
You fool! You were supposed to blow it up after we've evacuated! Look what you've done! The residents can't get out, but now neither can we!
Nicole, this isn't good. Enemy reinforcements have surrounded us. What should we do?
Damn it. Take the pipsqueak. Let's pull back into the train first.
Come in, Director, but rest assured, in terms of numbers and supplies, we maintain the advantage. The intruders retreated into the train. Please advise, should we begin an all-out assault? Director Perlman, requesting orders.
Don't storm in! I'm inside! These bastards! I mean, the ladies and gentlemen from the Cunning Hands have me trapped in here! Stand down! Do you hear me? Stand down! If I'm harmed, the corporation will hold you all responsible!
I do like the fucking emote Nicole was doing in the fucking background.
This dude has his uses after all.
They won't make any sudden moves. But unfortunately, we can't go anywhere either.
Right. The tracks are gone. And even with the train, we can't get everyone out of the hollow now. Is it the end of the line? Hey! Now isn't the time to be laughing!
No, I wasn't laughing at you. I happened to find it. During the fighting. My family heirloom.
You had that on you the whole fucking time,
That's
didn't you?
you with... Wait. That's Silver. From the Red Fang Gang.
That's right. I lied to you. I'm not the Red Fang Gang's enemy, but one of the orphans who used to live near Canvas Street that they adopted. The Red Fang Gang used to have ideals. They all wanted to protect their home. But as you've heard, eventually things got bad, and I broke away from the gang. I haven't been back since. No matter how disappointed I was in the Red Fang Gang, Silver took me in. The Red Fang Gang was the closest I ever had to a family. After hearing you led Silver into the Hollow and killed him, I came into the dead-end Hollow looking for revenge. But you're not exactly what I expected. Not only did you save the kid, you even stayed, without a single complaint, after hearing a Vision's plan.
Well, Nicole wanted to basically fleece everyone there for money, but the other two...
And now that I know Silver's death wasn't your fault, I have no reason to want revenge. The Red Fang Gang betrayed their promise and abandoned the people they were supposed to protect. As a former member of the gang, I can't let that happen again. I've made up my mind. I'm gonna go negotiate with Vision. Don't worry. With Perlman as a bargaining chip, plus my identity as a member of the Red Fang Gang, things will work out.
She gets shot up immediately.
Nekomata!
Nekomata! Nekomata! Envy! Billy! Open the door!
We can't, boss! It's too tough! Perlman's people must have reinforced the doors and windows in the car!
Damn it!
Listen, there are people talking outside. I've made myself clear, haven't I? Now, I'm gonna take your boss with me on foot through the Hollow to New Eridu to negotiate with your command center. At the same time, all your men, all of you, will stop blocking the residents and leave with me. So, if you don't want anything bad to happen to your boss, you'd better find him an anti-corruption device. And the fastest route through the Hollow! Nicole! Everyone's counting on you!
We did it! We're out!
Son of a... Getting through the door took too long. Nekomata and Perlman have already gone into the Hollow!
Barry, I need to know Nekomata's location.
Fuck if I
Client
know.
location found. Based on her current route, she will be arriving at the Hollow exit in 30 minutes.
So there's no way to stop her?
No way. We can't leave saving the residents to Nekomata alone. If Vision is willing to resort to something so underhanded, they won't be easy to deal with.
We're gonna crash the train into
But our
them.
plan with the train failed, so how are we gonna get the residents out? They don't have any aptitude for ether. Aww. If only there was a way to give corruption resistance to everyone at once.
Maybe we can shake things up a bit. Ever hear the saying, if the mountain can't come to us, we'll have to go to the mountain?
I get it. Good idea. It could be dangerous, but it's the only way.
What do you mean?
Nicole, Canvas Street and New Eridu aren't that far apart as the crow flies. It's getting through the dead-end hollow that takes so long. If we can shrink the hollow and gain access to the exposed roads, we can get the residents out in one go.
Yeah! Then there's a chance! We're good at taking out ethereals.
But to reduce the size of the hollow, we'd have to eliminate approximately 3,000 of them.
Ugh.
Under certain circumstances, the ether activity of certain giant individuals can reach or even exceed the equivalent of thousands of your standard ethereals. You've probably guessed by now. I mean the dead-end butcher.
Ah, the thing that they've been avoiding the entire time. It's like, hey, if you shoot that, we could shrink this entire rift.
That massive guy? He's way too big, however you look at it. If something goes wrong, I won't get to see Monica tomorrow night.
We certainly aren't a match for it alone. But don't forget, Vision left quite a few weapons lying around.
We could help ourselves to some of their ether explosives.
Huh. So that's it. We use the explosives to take out the dead-end butcher. Huh. It's like you said. A pretty crazy idea, but we don't have time to think about it. Let's get to work.
Okay. The new plan involves using Vision's explosives. All their stock should be in here.
Suggestion. Transport it with a vehicle.
Good idea. Let's load the explosives onto the train.
Oh, I see.
This path's blocked. We can't go this way.
What's over here? Bomb 2. And a 3.
Warning. Neko Miyamana's biosignal detected.
What? Where is she?
The target is about to reach the hollow exit.
What's going on here? How did Director Perlman get tied up by a little girl?
I don't know, but she got hold of Commander Perlman, and the troops defending the blast area had to listen to her demands and pull out. She says she wants to see the person in charge here, so Miss Sarah has stepped in to negotiate.
You're the person in charge? My request is simple. I'll return him to you as soon as Vision stops the demolition and gets the residents out.
Easy for you to say. If we do as you say, and it turns into a scandal, how are we supposed to explain things to the public? And who are you exactly? You aren't worried about negotiating with us on your own?
Oops. Forgot to introduce myself. I'm Neko Miyamana, but you can call me Nekomata. I won't lie. I'm actually from the Red Fang Gang.
The Red Fang Gang?
That's right. I said I would negotiate. So I brought the proper bargaining chips. The remnant of the Red Fang Gang, and a subordinate of the late Miguel Silver, who took residents of the old capital as hostages and violently obstructed construction. The bandit leader, Neko Miyamana, captured by the Vision Corporation. How's that? Sound good to you?
You mean to sacrifice yourself? How noble.
Noble? I'm just a stray animal who's lost her home. I don't belong anywhere anymore, so it would seem fitting. How about it? As long as you contact the media now and tell the public.
Oh, I thought they just straight up blew his fucking brains out.
Don't worry, he's not dead. The syringe contains an experimental anesthetic.
You shot it into his brain.
Let me give you some advice. Verify the value of your bargaining chip before you bring it to the table. Unfortunately, Mr. Perlman is not as useful to us as you might think.
We have to hurry. Split into 2 groups and carry out the original plan.
We're going to stall the dead-end butcher, right?
Yeah, lure it to the target location. Leave the explosives train to us.
Got it. We'll get going then.
Okay, let's get the train moving. We've got control of the train. I hope things go well for Nicole and the others.
All right. Boss fight, I guess.
So empty out here. Are we sure that
Oh,
big
full
guy's
animated.
really around?
Not sure about the big guy. Plenty of little guys, though.
It must be hiding somewhere.
Huh? The beasties are running away.
Almost here.
The monster?
The theme song.
What?
The bad guy's theme always plays before the final battle.
Don't worry, Ambi. I've mastered all the rules for a surefire win from the Starlight Knights. Gotta break the rules when fighting bad guys. Take them out in less than 10 seconds with a flying kick. They won't even have time to play their theme song.
Behind you.
My predictions were out-predicted.
You big dummy! The only thing they'd be playing for you are the credits!
Don't tell me this guy's a fan of the Starlight Knights too!
That's actually a good bit.
You know, I kinda regret this.
Billy, concentrate! Just hold on until the Foxy gets here and we win.
Starlight Knights, assemble! Bang!
Fuck.
I got your six.
Let me give you a little treat!
Easy target! Perfect!
Whoop. You got 2 swings on you.
Stand still!
My turn.
Your end is here! Eyes up!
Up, phase 2.
longer. They're getting fatigued.
Phase 2. Ow. Fuck.
Moving up. Burning.
Oh. Good thing I was nowhere near that. Come on, buddy. Come to mama. Whoop. Fuck.
Fracture. I want a bonus for this.
I got you. Not good.
Whoop.
Let's switch, Ambi.
Whoop. Miss me, now you gotta kiss me. Whoop.
Careful.
This is why you give Tarask breath weapons.
I've got your 6.
Milk that damage. Hell yeah.
Hey, how you feeling? We got a surprise for ya.
The train is about to enter the station. Please stand behind the yellow line and board the train in an orderly manner.
Oh, you hit the motherfucker with the train.
Theory, you're up. Roger. Measuring airborne electrical charge.
Billy?
Leave it to me.
Critical voltage in 4. 3.
Hurry.
2. 1. 0. Huh? Nothing's happening?
Think of something, Foxy!
New countdown. 4, 3, 2, 1 now.
That's a good bit.
So Perlman was just a puppet? You're the one behind the demolition plan. Then let me ask you. Winning the bid at such a low cost and killing all those people. Is Is the construction project really that important to Vision?
It's about the money,
That's
Spider-Man.
not something you need concern yourself with. I think that's enough chit-chat. It's time to get down to business.
What's that in your hand?
This little thing? The detonation switch for the ether explosives, of course.
Wait! No!
I deeply regret the loss of any non-existent residents in the blast zone. Everything we do is for our vision. Goodbye.
They had signal jammers.
Miss Sarah, reports show a successful blast.
Good.
Wait! Look! That tunnel leading out of the hollow! Someone's coming out!
The Vision Corporation is a disgrace! Down with the Vision Corporation!
Vision has the blood of innocent civilians on its hands! You can't silence us this time!
Nicole looking so fucking smug.
Oh, so you were able to get out of the blast zone? I'm impressed.
We still have like 100 armed guards to shoot you with.
Squad, open
Do you
fire.
really think
Squad,
you can
open
expose
fire.
us? Don't forget, everyone here belongs to us. On my order.
Oh my god,
Open
they're
fire.
actually going for it.
What? How could she?
She's serious!
What's that sound?
This just in! A shocking scandal is developing around the Vision Corporation! After receiving a tip-off, our reporter followed the public security and has now arrived at the site of the Demolition Command Center located near the entrance to the Dead End Hollow. Public security forces are currently cordoning off the scene and have subdued a number of unidentified individuals posing as law enforcement.
That gotta be real fucking confusing.
Calling Director Sarah! Calling Director Sarah! We're surrounded by public security! Not just public security, Bellabog Industries is here too! They brought the media! We've lost control of the area!
I knew Vision wouldn't give up easily, so I contacted Bellabog as we got out of the hollow. As expected of a competitor,
Why are they all bear people? That's cool as fuck though.
Director Sarah, what should we do?
They just have fucking grizzlies working for them.
Director Sarah? Where are you?
Kuma from Tekken getting his fucking bachelor's degree.
Reporting. All suspects have surrendered. No casualties among the residents.
The public security says we're safe.
I heard they'll get our details soon, and we'll be taken to the station to give statements.
It's you! What are you doing? I was going to ask what you're doing, sneaking around alone. Didn't you hear the announcement, requesting everyone to the station to make a statement? Everything has been dealt with, so I'm not needed anymore. No way. You are an important witness who can prove Vision is guilty. And then, there's the Cunning Hares. I'm the one who tried to get you killed, right? You've still got to pay your share. Huh? My share? What share? Your share for dinner, of course. Didn't we say, once we are done with the commission, we'll go out for dinner?
Yeah, but you said it was on Billy's time.
You said you didn't want to go to the Starlight Night restaurant, so Billy won't pay for us. And
Oh,
Nicole
yeah.
says she wants a decent meal, so we'll have to split the bill. Wait a second! You guys said you'd treat me for being a generous client! Why do I have to pay all of a sudden? And did anyone ask me my opinion? I never said I'd go! Then consider this a formal invitation. Would you like to come to dinner with us?
The Proxy siblings are coming too! And it's all you can eat!
That's right! All the mackerel you can get your paws on. Unlimited mackerel? Then I'll have to think about it.
I didn't find that last fucking collectible fiddlesticks. Each like little mission has like 3.
You didn't find the last collectible?
Yep.
Doctor,
Anyway, thanks to Nakamata's connections with the Bang Gang, they won't be coming after us anymore.
They're not allowed
And I've made
not
progress
allowed
on
out of
what you
that chair
asked
until
me
they
to
find
investigate.
it.
According to the gang, they took part in stealing the strongbox, but nobody knows where it actually came from.
No, Doctor, no
Apparently,
anesthesia.
Silver received a commission from a
I wanted to
mysterious
hurt.
client. They were told to
Euthanasia
go
is
to the
usually
institute and get
painless,
the
and no, I
strongbox.
want this to hurt.
But Silver didn't give the gang all the details, like how or to whom they were going to hand over the box, so nobody knows.
Slow down. Did I hear you right? No one knows where it came from? Mystery
It's
client?
a good thing you only missed
Nobody
one. If you
knows
missed
the
2, we
details?
would have just killed you on the spot.
But it just shot you.
Didn't you say you'd made progress? But the Red Fang Gang had no idea about the strongbox.
But that strongbox is really hard to look into. And I want to help those poor old residents who escaped death get compensation as soon as possible. We saved them together after all.
Thanks for the guilt trip, Nicole. We'll let you off the hook this time. That reminds me. What happened to Nekomata? I haven't seen her since that day.
Ah, that little kitten. About that...
So she still left.
Meow, meow, meow. Cat attack! I printed our group photo out. What do you think? It's good, right? Super clear. Come grab one. This one's for Wise, and this one's for Belle.
Alright. What does the... Show the photo. Yes! So Billy clearly eats. He's not a... They keep referring to him like he's a robot, but... But he's clearly, like... He gets food. Look, maybe they're just very progressive with, like, neopronouns. They're like, actually, you know what? You can identify as a robot, Billy. We'll let you. He's just it's just... He never takes the protogen shit off.
Do you think he, like, when no one's looking, just, like, slides up the mask just a little bit?
Just to shove food in there? That's my headcanon. I don't care what anyone else says. Billy's a guy who identifies as a robot. It's just a man in there. It's totally in character too. A group photo from Nekomata, taken at a buffet restaurant after the Vision demolition crisis was taken care of. Just as Nekomata claims, it's a very good picture. Looking at it brings back memories of a delicious meal, relaxed spirits, and slight whiplash at the sight of the bill.
What's wrong? You two look like someone just stole your favorite mackerel.
Nicole, playing on our heartstrings is a bit much. Don't even think about using the commission fee to cover what you owe. Just pay the 10% today.
Get the money,
Get
Nicole.
the money, Nicole. Have mercy on me. I just wanted to surprise you. Ahem. Let me formally introduce to you the newest member of the Cunning Hares.
I'm Neko Miyamada, but you can call me Nekomata. I work for the Cunning Hares. I look forward to cooperating with you both, meow.
I like how that only raised our level a little bit. When, like, in universe, that's like essentially the rep of like how good are you at completing shit.
Oh man, you just basically
You took down a corp? Only a little bit of street cred. It's like, damn, tough sell.
Standing by.
Bro, everyone takes down a corpse.
Ready
What
for
the fuck
combat.
are you talking about? Like, that's the bare minimum, is to take down a corpse. Or a corpse.
Nakamata has joined the Cunning Hares. Well, that's not surprising. But Nicole really never lets herself get the short end of the stick. I hope she gets that lawsuit with Vision Corporation over and done with quick so she can work on investigating the Strong Box. But will Nicole be able to win this case? Facts are clear as day. With so many witnesses, Nicole won't hesitate to press the advantage and win big. Not to mention Vision's competitors must have been biding their time, waiting for the right moment to attack. It's hard to imagine her losing. Anyway, let Nicole worry about all that. We've got plenty on our plate as is. We still need to manage the internet account and the video store. There's so much to worry about, and yet I don't feel the need to rush. Let's just take it one thing at a time. Oh, right. Where do you plan to put that photo? You have any suggestions? I remember you said a while ago you wanted to redecorate the photo wall in your bedroom, right? Why not hang up the photo you just took? It'll look great. Oh, you can customize your character's bedroom. Also, this fucking hub
Where do you
music.
suggest I put this photo? I don't know. How about that wall where you specifically said that you're gonna put photos on? Let's start with that.
Yeah, let's start with that. Find a spot you like and confirm the placement. Oh, that's neat. You could just put it wherever.
You can even rotate it. Yeah.
Bell?
I put it upside down, but I put tacks in it, so like I don't want to flip it around and create like more holes. So it's just gonna stay like that now.
Bell? You're fucking stupid. That's right, everything's been sorted out. You can rest worry-free. You say that. Hey! Vision scandal exposed. Perlman is going to jail. Sometimes your character can make comments on shit like this. The things we just watched, let's see what the reaction is. Her Vision got the contract based on their cost advantage. I never thought the cost included complete disregard for human life. Isn't that what it always is?
Usually.
Let's ask Nestle what their cost-cutting measures are.
Actually, shit, I think I hear Nestle agents at my door now.
Me opening a bottle of water. Heavy Street residents are basically all pretty poor, and many don't even have a legal ID for new Eridu. That's why Vision chose to exploit them. As far as I know, that odd job agency is the Cunning Hares. To get the survivors out of the demolition, they even took out the notorious Ethereal down in the hollow, making it shrink in size. Wow, that's insane. How'd they do that? Even though they'll make loads of cash as their legal counsel, there's no chance I'd ever be caught doing that. Same. It's not just fighting a big faceless corporation like Vision. You're also risking your life, aren't you? If you can't stop the blast. Okay, but to be fair, big monster.
Big monster.
Like, would you not see Big Monster and go like, I kinda wanna? It's like, are you a bad enough dude to fuck this guy up? The answer is realistically no, but in this universe where you could apparently do fucking crazy shit, sure. Lying in bed, you can't help but recall the details of this commission. Everything went well with the Cunning Hares and Nekomata, but there still hasn't been progress on the Strongbox. If you take a moment to calm down and think it through, rushing things could bring more danger after all. It's a new day. Let these worries aside for now. Sometimes worries disappear on their own if they're left alone, right? Well, maybe not all of them. Let's see what happened at the video store today. I can only count on a video store when the proxy business isn't doing well. This is called putting your eggs in different baskets. Maybe I really am a business genius. Making your way downstairs, you see Hetty greeting an unfamiliar guest. I like that we live in a future in which, like, in this setting, we live in a future where I guess Blockbuster now exists again?
The return of Blockbuster?
Actually, with streaming services and shit, this actually might
be the case.
Actually, this might be like a potent foretelling of like 50 billion streaming services cost too much just to buy the movie. She's so beautiful. What kind of videotape should I recommend? Mr. 18, please lend me your strength. Hello, welcome to Random Play. What kind of videotape are you looking for? I'm just browsing. Are these videotapes all available for rent? Yes, I highly recommend the one called Behemoth. I've just rewatched it 3 times recently. It portrays ethereals in such a fascinating way. I especially like that Farbadi, because I never knew Farbadi could play drums. That's not called playing drums. Oh, so you've already seen Behemoth? Which is ethereal is your favorite? I didn't. Not really. There's a VR club in Lumina Square. I've seen the Farbadi in the game there. Really? But games and movies are different. This flick is really worth watching. I don't want to spend my time off watching movies that are all about ethereals. Did you say something? Sorry, I didn't hear you clearly. Nothing, I just remembered that the game in that VR club has new monsters to fight. Bye now. The girl with the shark tail leaves the video store without looking back, leaving Hetty standing there in disappointment. Big fail. How can there be a girl who doesn't like Behemoth in this world? Hetty, maybe next time you could suggest a videotape you think the customer won't like. Do you want me to recommend a gorgeous movie like Enter the Ether to a girl like that? That couldn't possibly work. Just listen to my brother, Hetty. See, Bill says so too. Okay, I'll give it a try next time. But since you're here, Bill, what's your plan today? You going out? Club the customer just mentioned. I think she's talking about the new HIA club in Lumina Square. She mentioned a new stage in a VR game, right? You want to check it out? I'm kind of interested. Okay, I'll watch the store today. Be careful on the road. Brother, boost me up. Boost me up. Brother, boost me up. I'm getting in the car. Oh, hello, train. That's the that's the sound of where I'm driving with this car while drunk. Look, if you weren't supposed to drink and drive, why do you need a driver's license to get booze? Checkmate. I mean, any form of ID works, but driver's license. Driver's license is the most common.
If this is like an animated thing, you literally just pointed an arrow to me like lack of driver's license has bought many boos.
Gesturing towards you. Also, again, really like NPC designs. Look at this fucker. You have a shark tail. It says shark on.
Dude. Thick ass shark tail.
And you're like halfway to being a satyr. How can I help you? I heard there's a new challenge. Rigidity test? Oh boy. You've unlocked the preset config. Oh!
Ready for combat.
That'd be
Nothing to see
useful.
it standing
That'd
by.
be useful if I had more than 3 characters.
Need something? Nothing to fear. The cunning hairs are here.
Stop.
Ready for
I have 2 guns, so double the accuracy.
Thank you, Billy. Unable to assign a bang boo to the preset team. Okay. Hello, big guy. Ow.
Don't worry, boss. I got this.
You wanna brawl a guy with a gun?
Why not? I've probably done
I could just kite you. Oh.
I'll take you.
Target confirmed. Go. Neat and pretty.
Out of my way.
You guys are tough.
Right back at ya. Get away from me. At your command. It's no good surrendering.
I'll take you. Out of my way.
You guys are kind of tanky.
Time to be.
Out of my way. Out of my way.
No shot.
Out of my way.
The real Ornstein and Smo of Zenless Zone Zero.
I'll take you. Out of my way.
The fucking hurtbox of that is a little longer than anticipated. Alright, let's build up your stun.
Copy that. This won't hurt. Standing by. Fracture.
Gotcha.
Out of my way.
You're looking good.
I did drag that out there a little bit long. There's a bonus you can get for doing it under 2 minutes. I was like, I could just kite you with Billy. I forgot there was time as a factor.
Ready for combat.
Can we teach him new shit? Oh, we can. It's forcing me to upgrade Turbo Volt. Passive skill. Base compact. Base impact increases by 6. Core pass. Launch a basic attack. Thunderbolt. After third hit of on-base basic attack for plus 30. For an extra 37.3% days. So build up stun faster.
I have 2 guns, so double the accuracy.
So like, okay, use a skill after 3 hits to get additional stun. Alright. Dog Street. Treat? Belle, perfect timing. I was just about to go look for you. What's wrong? Well, it's not really urgent, but it could be great news. Look, our new account just received a message. What's this, spam? Yeah, I thought it was spam at first. Just to be safe, I went through the content and found that the sender is actually an intel broker. That still counts as an ad. Yeah, if we're still the Pantheon of the past, we wouldn't care about ads like these. However, the municipal election is drawing close and commissions are scarce. Jobs from brokers involve far lower risks. Furthermore, this broker called Venus found us through our alternate account and probably thinks we're newbies on it or not. The commissions they sent includes precise coordinates, sparing us the trouble of having to find our own way in the hollow. Belle, how about you take 2 of their commissions first and see how things go? If everything goes well, Venus could become a long-term supplier of commissions. Oh, don't let their over-enthusiasm when speaking get to you. If that's what you think. Okay, I'll write down the commission information. Brother, this just says make the tits bigger. Oh, sorry, wrong one.
Well, you heard them.
Grab syringe. Belle, do you want to go to the HTD to take on the project? I'll help you out first. First? Our HTD capabilities have been boosted quite a lot since we got Fairy, but we reached a bit of a bottleneck now. I'd like to try a little tweak. I'll tell you tonight before we go to sleep. What about you, Belle? What's your plan for today? Any suggestions? There's actually a lot to do. You can take care of business at Random Play, enjoy life on 6th Street, or complete new commissions and upgrade our level. Especially when you're doing something you love, a day can feel like it just flies by. Character switch unlock. A game day is divided into 4 parts: morning, afternoon, evening, and late night. The street scenes change with each part of the day. For example, some shops are closed at late night. Sometimes advancing to different parts of the day is necessary to progress in the story. The following actions progress time: complete plot, battles and exploration commissions, complete tasks in the city, rest on the sofa or bed. Press the time panel to check what can be done on the current street. You can freely switch to a different time period you haven't experienced today. Okay. A little time system. And we unlocked character swapping. There's also like a soft, like a, I guess like a soft social link mechanic. You got to play arcade games with Billy. Oh, you could choose to switch control to a different character from the list. You could control an agent after acquiring them. In the video store, only Wise and Belle can be controlled. Ah, we can swatch the 2 boy. Belle, I'm going now. I need to goon after Nicole. What? I'm a freak like that, Belle. I can't do that. Never too late for redemption. Well, hold up, I didn't do anything bad. Well, at least I don't think it's that bad. Here's the deal. I was driving through a hollow, and out of the blue, BAM! A wall popped up right in front of me. I stepped on the gas and swerved to avoid it, but then my truck flipped over. Why did you hit the gas? Seriously? You must be joking. Slowing down in a hollow? Come on, dude. You're at a place like that, you gotta slam the pedal to the metal while running at a fucking wall. Look, if it weren't for the too big company demanding we take the shortest route to be all time efficient, I wouldn't have taken a detour. Or I would have taken a detour. But now it's too late. My truck and all the goods are stuck in that damn hollow. What's the name of the company you work for? Pegasus Logistics. What about it? Anywho, if they find out about this mess, they'll can me. There's no way I could report back to the company. If only someone would help me retrieve the goods without anyone noticing. You could try posting the commission on it or not. Oh yeah, that furry site. I mean, it's literally called in or not. K-N-O-T, like.
Yeah, I did kind of make that connection, like, when I saw how, like, it was spelled.
Brother, is this really the website we should be using to grab our commissions? Half the time they're asking you for werewolf porn.
Yeah, and they pay a lot.
They pay a lot. We need to keep the video store running. Sister, we need to keep the video store running. I'm drawing nudes of Nicole. Ah, ball physics. Place raw meat and pumpkin for tiger nourishment. I'm trying to see if we can find any of the cunning hares out and about. I really want a trash can to hide it all away. What happened? I just saw her drop an HIA commemorative coin behind her as she was walking. I picked up the coin and gathered all my courage and approached her, but she told me it wasn't hers. I feel so useless. She's probably gonna think I'm some weird flirt and hate me for being so obviously useless. I shouldn't have done anything so none of this would happen. It's not that bad, bro.
Bro, just chill for a sec.
Eat noodles. This commemorative coin. Could you please toss it into the trash can over there? When I snuck off with the coin, I thought I heard this weird voice coming out of the trash can. If even trash cans can mock me like this, then maybe I should really just chuck myself in the trash once and for all.
Jesus Christ, dude.
You're having a fucking field day. What a loser. Oh, this is all fulfilling the dreams of ordinary people. Wait, how come I never noticed before? You look fab. You have the potential to be an idol. Please don't talk to me.
I'm getting a restraining order on you.
Why is this one of your friends? How did you figure out I wasn't just an ordinary trash can? You made a noise. So this disguise isn't entirely foolproof. If possible, please don't see me as someone hiding inside a trash can. Call me Sage in a barrel instead. Try thinking of me as a new form of life. My rationality won't accept that. You define life forms too narrowly, youngster. In my opinion, living as a trash can is much better than as a human. The more you're looked down on, the less your heart will be broken. What the fuck is with people in the city? The call of the abyss to jump into the fucking trash compactor. It's an old civilization saying, as an old civilization saying goes, when you're disliked by many, that is when you are closer to the truth. As a living being, I could survive as long as I have resources. So youngster, could you give me something to eat and help me live on as a trash can? Or you could give me something more valuable, such as an HIA commemorative coin. In exchange, I can share with you my knowledge in rare items of hollows. Do you need HIA commemorative coins? Youngster, don't probe into another's purpose or past, even if the other is just the trash can. Bring me HIA commemorative coins, and I'll make sure you won't go home empty-handed. No. An XP tape. I want to see if I can see inside the trash can. It might be an empty model. Shucks. Oh, we can go talk to this guy again. Why the long face? Not because of you. General Chop was so enthusiastic today. Really? There's people out there living in trash cans? Think about it. This decision is probably useless. There's nothing I can do about it. Give her a smile. What? What's the rush? Slow down and enjoy it. There's plenty of noodles left. I can't eat anymore. I'll end up hurling in that trash can if I keep going on like this. Ellis works hard to finish the noodles and rest for— oh wait, that's our fucking info broker.
Oh, what? Fucking.
That was one of our info brokers that was just like, I should throw myself in the garbage. Bro, you're a criminal. Do the same thing most people do when they feel life slipping away from them. Take another person's. Bro, you're a criminal. Bro, you're a criminal. You can just kill people. Don't know how it'll solve your romance problem, but I don't know, it'll make you feel a little better. You could become a vampire. No shame in it. Here, let's enter the video store. Now we got a couple of these. There's just combat, so we don't need to do any of the overworld shit, I think. Also, the music for this game fucks. Combat tutorial, attribute shield. Elite and boss enemies may have attribute shields. Attacking with the corresponding damage attribute can increase efficiency. Triggering the corresponding attribute anomaly can instantly remove the shield.
Dangerous target detected. Autonomous support unit, Guardian. I sincerely hope you are able to avoid its multiple attacks. Its shock grenades, bullets,
Oh
and
shit,
lasers
she
are
has a
all
fucking bullet deflect as a passive when she's running. Hello, Metal Gear. I felt so fucking cool for that one.
You're looking good. Go do some repairs.
There we go, electric damage.
Okay. Get away from me! On the right track.
We're absolutely fucking on this guy.
Roger. Take on. Behave now.
Move over! Time for the real stuff!
Finished within 2 minutes. We were kind of under-leveled. A little. I'm back. Pretty much done. I'm leaving the data structure modification of the ferry. Searching and download speeds will be way quicker. I'll help you out tomorrow. Thud. Did someone fall down? It came from outside. Let's go take a look. I hope it's nothing weird. Don't look. Please avert your eyes.
I'm gonna play the fucking Yakuza side story music.
That actually is kind of appropriate. If ordinary citizens were to see Officer Mew Mew struggling with Mew Mew's mascot head, it would damage the reputation of public security. Wise, we got a weirdo over here. It's certainly weird. It's wearing a public security hat, but also a strange head. Oh, so my head didn't actually fall off yet. I really hurt myself falling down just then. My butt's still sore, so I'm not really in a good place to exercise good judgment. Don't judge things with your butt. Please, don't worry about that. The prestige of public security remains high so long as my head hasn't fallen off. Today, Officer Mew Mew is carrying out his duties well. Good citizens, could you please do me a small favor? While chasing after a bamboo with a damaged logic circuit, my hand slipped, covering my eyes, and I ended up accidentally bumping into the front door of the video store. What an annoying head. It's not the head's fault, just like the peacock's tail feathers and the Starlight Knight's mask. This somewhat inconvenient head is magnificent proof of an officer's trustworthiness. It's because my seniors think I'm the most trustworthy officer that they tasked me with the most important job in this municipality, promoting the development of the new Eridu community. How spirited. Of course, because I really love my job, more than my dad loves my mom. Jesus. Instead of dealing with vicious criminals, I get to work with kind citizens. I'm so lucky. No, it doesn't seem like everyone is very willing to cooperate. Am I doing something wrong? Belle, this officer really seems to need some help. Is there anything we can do? What's in it for me? You mean you'd like to help me out? Thank you, kind citizens. Good deeds never go unrewarded. My butt is really sore, but could you find that malfunctioning bamboo? It's running out of energy, so it should be somewhere around 6th Street. I'll go take a look. New Eridu will never forget your contribution. So I'll head back to the store then and leave the bamboo hunting up to you, Belle. I got a feeling you'll find it pretty easily. Mini game? Oh. This kind of seems... It's a miracle. Not only did you manage to find the lost bamboo, you actually fixed it too. You effortlessly achieved what Officer Mew Mew couldn't. Maybe you should be the Officer Mew Mew. You're more dependable than me. I'll just be myself, thanks. Kind citizens, are you saying that despite me having done nothing, if my enthusiasm and determination for the job hadn't motivated you, you would have never rescued the bamboo? Are you an angel? An angel among citizens? No, we're literally criminals. It seems that I, as Officer Mew Mew, must protect New Eridu by building the community. Is that what you call self-motivation? New Eridu shall never forget your contribution. See, here's the proof. That's a way different voice than what I gave them. Yes. Sweet polychrome.
Answering citizens' questions is mine. Mew Mew will always protect you. Should I say, protect you?
Adults and magpies love shiny things. Please work hard to be a kind person for the city we both love and for shiny medals. I'll be stationed here permanently from tomorrow. Come anytime to play. I mean, to give me confidence in my work. Also take this, just some clues gathered from various places about the faulty bamboo. I couldn't catch all of them, but if there were some citizens able to help, please, New Eridu will never forget your services. At least I, Officer Mew Mew, will be sure to record your kind deeds. They're having a stroke. I think that might be a good stopping point. We did big plot. So, hey Twitch, you could find me on YouTube. Hey YouTube, you can find me on Twitch. I'll see both of you in hell and also are on Blue Sky. And that's it. See you. Fuck off. I'll see you guys tomorrow for Song of Three Realms.